Are you reluctant to provide performance feedback? Do you wait till the last possible moment to deliver it? If you do, you're not alone. Welcome to Continue to Improve, where every week we provide you with actionable content to help you continue to improve your business and your leadership. This week's episode is all about taking the blame out of performance feedback. Two of the biggest reasons leaders are reluctant to deliver performance feedback are the reaction or potential reaction of the team member and not wanting to make that person feel bad. The key to taking the blame out of performance feedback are in your very first words that you speak to that individual. I learned this reading my very first book on leadership, LET, Leader Effectiveness Training. This book was written by Dr. Thomas Gordon. The technique that I'm talking about is an I statement. An I statement is a non-blameful statement that allows you to describe to the person the behavior you don't like, why you feel that way, and the impact or the effect that behavior has on the individual or the organization. Now, here are 3 simple things you need to remember about effective I statements. When I feel, because. This is what it would look like. When I see a machine being worked on that's not locked and tagged out, I feel anxious and fearful because you could be injured or even killed. As you can see in that example, the team member immediately knows what the undesirable behavior is, how the team leader feels about that behavior, and why they feel that way. Now, when you take the blame out of the equation, you open the door for the coaching process to begin. Now, unless you have a department full of poor performers, it's hard to practice this skill over the next week. The good news is it can be used for positive as well. The same 3 elements apply: when I feel, because. When I see you come to work early to ensure payroll is done on time, I feel happy and lucky that you're in my department because I know you understand how your actions impact others. In this case, the team member immediately knows what the desirable behavior is, why the team leader feels that way, and it makes it easier for that person to repeat that performance in the future. Now for your action steps for this week. First, you can't find something unless you're looking for it. So the first step is to start looking for those behaviors that you want to see your team members repeat. When you find those behaviors, I want you to construct an I statement using the when I feel, because, and deliver that to that person and practice it over and over again. The more you practice it in the positive context, the easier it will become when you have to deliver it for poor performance. That's it for this week's episode of Continue to Improve. Please share this video. If you like what you see, please subscribe so that you can be notified of upcoming episodes. When I see people subscribe to my channel, I feel excited and energized because I get an opportunity to impact their business and their leadership. That's right, I just used an I statement. Thanks for joining us this week. We'll see you next week on Continue to Improve, where we continue to improve your business and your leadership.